this is it. Today is the last day of Sony month. Yup, Sony Jesus is going to come to an end, which is Kyle Mayfield. So due to Sony month is going to come to an end today, which is today. Today is January 31st, the same day that Dogman and Capian came out today. And honestly, probably some people are looking for the more Dogman more than Capian, honestly. And to be honest, even I'm not watching those two movies because number one, I don't watch horror movies in theaters. And number two, honestly, I just don't feel like watching Dogman in theaters because that is not my type of film I would definitely watch in theaters. Yeah, in theaters, honestly, because honestly, the popcorn bucket is so freaking lazy. Like, come on, it's just like a doggy bowl with popcorn bucket. Like, are you freaking kidding me right now? I'm not gonna get that. Like, who do you think I am, a dog? That's funny. Anyway, guys, so for real, I'm just not gonna go see Dogman. Instead, I'm just gonna wait until in digital, honestly. So yeah. Because I'm saving money to go see Captain America Brave New World on Valentine's Day. So let's get back what we're talking about. So today is the last day of Sony month, correct? So for a perfect way to end of Sony month, let's do a review to one of my favorite TV sitcom I have ever seen in my life, next to Two and a Half Men, Full House, and especially The Good Place. Or Brooklyn Nine-Nine. So I haven't seen Brooklyn Nine-Nine, but the only sitcom I saw in my lifetime, which is other than the 70s shows. Man, I love that show. Starting Mina Kunis, I love it. And of course, Family Guy. Yeah, Family Guy counted as a sitcom, honestly, which is the same actor of Joe is in Seinfield, honestly. And of course, you got Two and a Half Men. I don't want to talk about the situation of Charlie Sheen, honestly. That's the same actor that he was in the 9/11 movie. And of course, he was in Food Fight. I'm not talking about the real event of 9/11. I'm talking about the movie that came out 2017. So no disrespect to the 9/11. That was the most saddest event of 2001. That was very sad, and I feel bad, honestly, and I just feel so sorry for that building, and I feel so sorry for the people who died at the 9/11. Which, rest in peace to them. Hello fellas, what the search? My name is Nick Hicks Studio here, and don't you worry, I did not make joke about 9/11, which who you think I am? Troll Band Together Fan 2001, or even Logan from the SML, which those two YouTubers have got to stop making joke about 9/11 and quit making joke about the LA wildfire. It's not funny, it's heartless. Anyway guys, so KV Animation Studio, if you're watching this review is for you because this is based one of your favorite show of all time. Originally Stranger Things was his favorite show of all time, but not until Seinfeld came along. Well, honestly, it's kind of interesting actually because Seinfeld came out in 1989, honestly. Because it's been a few years since, it's been a long time ago since Seinfeld came out. So due to Sony month is going to come to an end, which is today. So today I am doing a TV show review on Seinfeld. It came out of the year of 1989, and it came to an end on 1998, the same year as A Bug's Life. Anyway, enough further ado, let's get this Seinfeld video started, shall we? It's comedy time. So, what do I think about this TV show Seinfeld? I have never seen a comedy sitcom be as good as Seinfeld. Seinfeld is the best TV sitcom I have ever seen in my life, and this has got to be one of my top 5 favorite TV show I ever seen in my life, because more I think about it, and more I just really like it the most, honestly. Because this show is really iconic, masterpiece, and honestly, guys, and this TV show is even better, just like Two and a Half Men, Full House, The Good Place, and Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, honestly. So, honestly, guys, hit a subscribe button if you want me to do a review on Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, and I'm not doing a review on the drama series, which I haven't seen the drama series, which, no thank you. Honestly, guys, I don't want to see a drama version of Seinfeld. So Sony, don't you even dare to greenlit a drama version of Seinfeld. I like to see Seinfeld as a comedy instead of drama. Boring. So yeah. Anyway, guys, so on the guys, this is the only TV show from sitcom that did not get a movie. And yeah, sure, Two and a Half Men didn't get a movie, and even Full House and The Good Place. But the only TV sitcom I really wanted as a movie, which is none than Seinfeld, which is Seinfeld. Honestly, we didn't do nothing in the movie, so I have no plot. Oh, honestly, guys, I think Seinfeld is going to be sorry. I think Seinfeld is going to be like movie 43 done right, honestly, because movie 43 have no plot at all. But honestly, the biggest problem of that movie is had to be because of the fact that that movie was featuring some YouTube short. Yup, a unfunny opening. And this is why Seinfeld gotta be like movie 43, but it would be like movie 43 done right, because Seinfeld have no plot, because Seinfeld is like a comedy. It's like comedy. So yeah. Anyway, guys, so what is my favorite episode of Seinfeld? Oh, I know, it's the fire episodes, which the fire episodes is my favorite episode of Seinfeld, honestly. And I cannot believe it's been 30 years since since that episode came out. And honestly, and this year it's gonna be 21 years old. I mean, to stop growing. Anyway, guys, so honestly, guys, the funniest part of this, and one of the most funniest moment I ever seen for a comedy since Family Guy, which is none other than George going in the kitchen, and he saw the smoking, and George say fire, and he was running and pushed a poor old woman and running and pushed the clown. Oh my goodness, George. Oh my goodness, why would you do that? Why would you do that? You don't have all that. You cannot push people while you're running from your life, honestly. Why not use tell? Honestly, this is me as George. Fire! Get everyone out of there! Get everyone out of there! Honestly, you can said fire, get everyone out of here now, instead of pushing. Oh, good old George. And this is why George is my second favorite character in the entire show, honestly. Yeah, honestly, guys, that's my favorite episode of Seinfeld. And yes, I understand. Some people do not like George because sometimes George, always thinking about himself more than everyone. But at least he's not too mean spirited as the other movie and the other TV show. They always do mean spirit stuff. At least it's way better. But yeah, sure. George is a very unlikable character, but unlikable character in a good way. I mean, in a fantastic way. Now, this is how you do a great character arc, because honestly, George, he's kind of remind me. Honestly, guys, even I'm not comparing Seinfeld to Family Guy, but George, I'm sorry. George is kind of remind me of the Seinfeld version of it's kind of remind me of the Seinfeld version of Peter Griffin for Family Guy, because Peter Griffin have the same personality as George, honestly, because Peter Griffin always think about himself more than everyone. He keep doing some stupid stuff, and of course he do some shenanigan stuff. But at least Peter Griffin did not push Lois and his family all because of the fire, honestly. But as George does the same thing too, honestly. But honestly, guys, and that's why George is the funniest character in the show. But my favorite character in the show, and I'm probably some people watched A Bug's Life and they did not even know that the actress of The Bug's Life was in the show, which is none other than this chick right here. Oh boy, she is such a beauty, and she has got to be one of my favorite characters in the show. And more I think about this chick, and honestly, and more I just fall in love with this actress. And I do admit, her actress is very beautiful, honestly. And I do admit, she is officially is one of my top 5. I'm sorry. Honestly, I was originally going to say most attractive actress. Of the list, but I don't want to. Honestly, I don't want to get hit by a bus. So I'm just going to say my favorite actress in Hollywood. So it's full appropriate, honestly. So Ellie, I don't know. Yeah, honestly, Ellie, she is a fantastic and a beauty characters, and sometimes she could be very inappropriate. Yeah, anyway, she can be very inappropriate. And speak of inappropriate, this show is definitely ain't for kids. So don't put your kids, what You do not want your kids to watch it because this show is dirty. And dirty in a good way. And of course, you got Jerry Seinfeld, the same actor that he was in the B movie. Yup, the actor from the B movie, he's in the show. But honestly, guys, this show came way before B movie. Honestly, guys, this show is way better than the B movie. Yeah, B movie is the most hilarious bad DreamWorks film I ever seen, and I just don't feel like showing the showing the poster of it because you already know. And speak of B movie actor, Patrick, he's in this show. Yup. D. Patrick, the same actor that he was in Family Guy as Joe Swanson, and of course he was in The Abbott New Groove as Crunk. Honestly, guys, I like to do his voice impression, and of course of course, he was in one of my favorite things I have ever seen in my life, which is in Kim Possible, and him as Mr. Parkin. What's up, people? Yeah, honestly, him as Mr. Parkin is my favorite performance by Patrick, but him as Davis, he has got to be one of my top 5 favorite performances that Patrick ever did, honestly. Because honestly, this is way better than his character for the B movie, guys. Honestly, guys, even I was laughing at the B movie, but his character for the B movie is good or bad character, honestly, because I might be too nice about it. But yeah, I have one fuzz about the show. The serious finale, honestly, I'm gonna get to that right now. Okay, the worst aspect about the show, which another than this got off of the finale. It's called the finale. Are you freaking kidding me right now? Okay, it's bad enough. It's bad enough that the Teen Titan finale was awful, especially when Beach Boy go into the white, and boom, that's your serious finale. Are you freaking kidding me? And of course, you have 2.5 Man finale when you see someone get smashed by a piano, and boom, that's your finale. And honestly, I'm gonna tell you how the show end. And I cannot believe why in the frick they end the show into the baddie way. Because this is the one show that deserves a Kim Possible end. Honestly, this is what they end with the finale. And the point mature is not liking it. Seinfeld end with the friend locked up in prison for staining by and cracking joke instead of helping a man who is murmuring in front of them. And honestly, guys, and this finale was so bad that this finale was This finale was so freaking awful and so freaking bad. That the fact that people hate this finale. Even KV Animation Studio hate this finale, which I don't blame him, honestly. Because how in the world that you put your main stars in prison all because he was cracking joke? That's the part of the comedy, honestly. Man, I have never seen a comedy be so freaking awful with the finale, but not until I got this. I would have watched a Kim Possible finale, Arcane finale, Korra finale, and of course Avatar The Last Airbender finale, and I would have watched A Good Place. The Good Place is the only sitcom shows that has some fantastic finale. Not 2.5 Man, and definitely ain't the darn Seinfeld. And let me see what people said about it. The fan was really upset with the ending, and they feel like it did not live up the show citing humor and style. Yeah, even Sony, you better be ashamed of yourself. How freaking dare you that you end the show when you have your main stars in prison? This is just as bad as This is just as bad as 2.5 Man finale. It's bad enough we have that, and now we got this. But this finale came way before for 2.5 Man. That's the only thing I honestly did not like from Seinfeld. Because this show deserved a better finale. Because all the comedy, all that hard work they did, Sony just literally put the show in the dumpster and made that god-awful finale. I'm probably Sony. This is a Sony in a nutshell. You know what? Screw you, Seinfeld. I'm gonna make that finale, and I'm gonna put you in the prison. I'm gonna make a Seinfeld fan to get upset, and boom, that's your finale. Okay, pay me. We're gonna cancel finale. We're gonna cancel Seinfeld. Sony, get your crap together, man. enough making your show to have a crappy finale. Make your finale as good as Kim Possible, The Good Place, Arcane, The Legend of Korra, The Last Airbender, and of course The Good Place. I cannot believe The Good Place is the only sitcom finale is always good, honestly. And guys, I don't want to say the finale of Brooklyn Nine-Nine because I haven't seen the show. So honestly, and the humor, I really enjoy the humor. The humor is a very comedy gold, honestly. But honestly, guys, the funniest part in this, which another than once again, not fire episodes when George, when George was saying fire, and he was running and he's pushed someone. Come on now, honestly, guys, if I see fired, I would not do the same thing with George. Oh heck no, I'm not doing this the same way as George. You call me knucklehead, oh I care. But honestly, guys, I would definitely tell everyone, get out of there, there's a fire, it's a fire, Yeah, anyway. And honestly, guys, and then you got your main antagonist. That's right, you got the actor who was in the Toy Story 2 as Al. I did not even know, dude, I did not even know that, I did not even know that the fact that as the actor that that who played as the second antagonist from Toy Story 2 when he kidnapped Woody, honestly. Honestly, sorry. Anyway, so I did not even know that is the actor of Toy Story 2. He's in the show as Newman. Oh boy, Newman, he has got to be one of the most funniest comedy villain I have ever seen in the television because he is so funny and he always do his evil hand rubbing and his evil looking. Oh boy, you do not want to mess with Newman. And speak of the casting, which I really shocked that shocked that who was in Seinfield, Toby Bell is in the show. That's right, the Toby Bell, aka John Kramer from the Saw movie. I did not even know that John Kramer was literally in Seinfeld. But I'm sorry. To be honest, Seinfeld came way before the Saw movie because the Saw movie came out in 2004 and Seinfeld came out in 1989. So, and honestly, guys, and honestly, that was that was way after. Sorry. That was way before that Toby Bell become a John Kramer, honestly. And honestly, it's pretty shocking that the Seinfeld cast member did not watch the Saw movie and they're like, oh my goodness, that's the same actor. That's the same actor who was in the show. So overall, guys, Seinfeld is a perfect comedy show, but the finale sucks. Like, I was freaking upset how the show ended. Like, don't ever end your finale when you lock your stars in prison. Especially for the main stars, George, Jerry, the actress of A Bug's Life, and of course, the other guy. His name is Edo George, by the way. Anyway, don't ever make this finale as bad as 2.5 Men and Teen Titan. Give us some great finale at once. Yeah, I can't believe The Good Place is the only sitcom show that has some great finale, but pretty shame it's not Seinfeld. Yeah, Sony, do better. Sorry, guys, so I'm going to give this iconic masterpiece a 10 out of 10. This is an epic, brilliant masterpiece, boy. And this show would definitely deserve a seal of Nick Hicks' Spidey awesomeness. Sorry, guys, so that was my TV show review on Seinfeld. So tell me about your opinion on this iconic shows on the comments section below. Well, guys, Sony Mom has officially come to an end. Yep, it's very sad to hear about that. But alright, guys, my Venom The Last Dance DVD unboxing will come out later on because I will be going to Walmart today. I will get my hand on Venom The Last Dance. Even I'm not a huge fan of the movie. It's got to be one of my least favorite Venom movie ever, honestly, at this point. And I would watch the sequel better than watching the third film. But I have to correct it. Sorry. But I have to get it because it's a part of my my Sony Spider-Man Universe movie. Honestly, guys, the only film I'm not going to get was another Matter Web. Matter Web. Sorry, guys. So, if you enjoyed this Seinfeld video, if you want to see more of this comedy video like usual, please, I highly recommend you hit the subscribe button, turn notification, and share it with your whole family. But if you don't enjoy my video, you can go ahead and watch that god-awful finale. Like, I was so angry and so so kicked off after I watch the finale. I might do a rant on the finale, so maybe I can do that. Maybe I can do that for the anniversary. Yeah, I might do it for the anniversary. Stay tuned for that. It's going to be a lot of rage. Anyway, guys, so, I mean, this review is going to be my last review for Sony Muffin. Go away, my new intro, our intro, will definitely come later on tonight, honestly. Honestly, guys, I might do the same way as my intro and our intro. But this time, I'm just going to add some cheek to cheek or hallelujah. Depending, I don't get copyright, honestly. So honestly, guys, so if cheek to cheek will definitely get copyright, I'm just going to use hallelujah. So I think hallelujah is way more appropriate than cheek to cheek, honestly. So yeah. Anyway, guys, so this is Nick Kick Studio signing off, and keep the animation studio. This video is for you, and go subscribe to Sony Jesus. He's a fantastic YouTuber, and Kayaville is officially a Sony canon. Yay!